Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is Ryan, back into the episode of Market Monday, where I help you guys make some coins throughout the week. And today we have a pretty big episode, and I want you guys to take my opinion really seriously on this one, because I really believe this is going to happen. But first, before we get into everything, I want to say I apologize if I sound any different, or if anything's going on right now with background sounds. I upgraded to Windows 10. I was really annoyed with that little Windows 10 upgrade at the bottom of my computer, and I just said, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. And right now, I'm having a pretty big issue with internet problems, stuff like that, so hopefully we can make it through this video with no problems. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, briefly, like I said, every single Monday, I will go through some of the Team of the Week cards. It's going to be a Team of the Week / Market Monday episode, just like every single Monday. The hero today is AJ Green, 90 overall wide receiver. The cards you need to put into the set, we have here Everson Griffin, Charles Clay, Ruben Randall, and Dwight Lowry. I'll only go over briefly some of the stats on these elite cards because I know a lot of people probably don't want to hear this, and they want to hear my method that I've been talking about on what you should be doing. So right here, Everson Griffin, 86 overall, 84 speed, 86 tackle, 82 play rec with 75 block shed, and 96 power move. Pretty good card right there, going for around 95K. And as always, please, guys, go ahead and take a look at some of these cards throughout the week, because you never know if there's going to be a snipe on one of them. Charles Clay, 85 overall tight end, 83 speed, 90 catching, 93 catch in traffic, and 80 spectacular catch for him. Pretty good card right there as well. A lot of you guys may want to see Ruben Randall. Let's go ahead and take a look at him real quick. Ruben Randall currently sitting at 28K, and he is 84 overall with short pass style, 91 speed, 89 spectacular catch, 94 catch in traffic with 84 jumping, and a 90 base catch rating. So those are the main cards of the set. I mean, I'm sure Dwight Lowry is not going to be too expensive. He's only 84 overall. The Week 3 upgrade set, this is where you can get one random card from what I just showed you. There's a couple good cards in here. We got Devontae Freeman, Derek Carr. Let's go ahead and take a look at Devontae Freeman having a very big game against Dallas. 82 overall, ground and pound style, 90 speed, 86 carrying, 92 acceleration, so on and so forth. And then, of course, Derek Carr. I'll go ahead and quickly compare Derek Carr to Marcus Mariota. These two quarterbacks are very similar in the way they play. Let's go ahead and compare these two right now. So Derek Carr at 83 speed compared to 89. Better awareness, 76 to 70. Throw power, 97 to 93. His throw short is 85. Throw medium is 87. And throw deep is 76. Mariota beats him in everything right there. And then play action, that's where he's going to be a little bit better at 82 over 71. And then throw on the run, 94 to 82. So overall, it's a pretty decent card. If you're a Raiders fan, if you want to mess around with Derek Carr, by all means, go ahead and grab him, but he's nothing like too spectacular. I'm sure maybe throughout the rest of the year he might get a better card. We also got Bradley Roby right here, and this will end our little talk of Team of the Week. Bradley Roby, 81 overall, The Ohio State University, 94 speed, 91 man. Very good card overall. Just not too sure how many people would want an 81 overall card on their team. I know a lot of people want the higher overall guys. So speaking of teams, this is where our little Market Monday talk is going to begin. So 3 minutes into the video, we're now talking about what I did with my team and why I did it. So as you guys can see, I sold pretty much my entire team. I only kept Marcus Mariota because I really love that card. I like playing with him. But other than that, I pretty much got rid of everything. These are my free cards. I have no idea why this Max Unger looks like a normal, elite card, but I can't sell it. I guess it's just like a little error, but I cannot sell him. My defense, like I said, all my free cards are here. But other than that, I don't have anything too expensive on my team as of right now. And why is that? So every single October, we get what is known as BCA, the Breast Cancer Awareness Edition of cards. We get a whole bunch of new cards, a whole bunch of new sets, and just so on and so forth of, just tons of crazy packs. We have October, I think it's called Packtoberfest, that is rumored to make its return. Packtoberfest was in Madden 25. We had a bunch of different packs available throughout the entire day. We had platinum packs, we had the normal BCA pack, we had BCA legend packs, and these were only specific towards what time of day it was. So let's say we had the BCA legendary packs for a certain amount of time until they were gone. There was like a little limit on how many you could get, and then that would go away, and then the platinum packs would come in during that part of the day, and we'd be able to open up those until those were out. And there was absolutely a 100% limit. If you guys got to the limit, if you didn't get your chance, if you didn't sign on and open up your packs, they would go away, and you would end up having to go to the next pack and open up those. And there was these little collectibles in there. You could collect all the collectibles you get from opening up the packs and put them into a set. So if you open up the normal BCA packs, the legendary packs, the platinum packs, and whatever else they had, I can't exactly remember, you ended up getting yourself a nice little, super overall coach that did a really nice sort of upgrade. And we're kind of hoping that this comes back. It's been rumored that it is going to come back. And the packs are going to be crazy. There's going to be limited edition BCA cards, of course, normal BCA cards. Most likely a set that will give you 2 really good BCA players, maybe only 1. Just depends on what they feel like doing. Now, what does this all mean? What does this BCA mean? Why should you be getting rid of your team? Why should you be selling off your most expensive cards? Well, if this does happen, if Packtoberfest does happen, or just anything involving BCA, honestly, a lot of people go crazy for these cards. A lot of people really, really want to open up the BCA cards. They want to do the sets. They want to get everything done, and that's going to make everything extremely expensive. You're going to see people throwing up their teams and, in preparation for BCA because they want to go ahead and get all the new players. All the new players are going to be better than the base players, of course. Let's say we get a BCA edition of like Jamal Charles. It'll probably take the place of his 87 overall, maybe be like a 90 overall card. Just, random specific cards that you might think of could have BCA cards, BCA edition cards to them. Like, let's say Chris Johnson just had a really good game. He didn't get a Team of the Week card, but, maybe he'll get a BCA edition card, and it'll be higher overall and better than guys like, the Jamal Charles or just so on and so forth of running backs you already have on your team. Now, this is why my team has been sold. This is why I'm currently sitting at 1.9 mil. I went ahead, sold everything off in preparation for BCA because I know that whatever is going to happen for the BCA sets and for the BCA cards coming out, I know for a fact that everybody is going to prepare for it. Once they know officially that it's coming out, they're going to sell off their teams, and that's going to drop the market like crazy. BCA always destroys the market. It recovers eventually, but the cards are definitely going to take a hit that you have on your team. So definitely guys like Calvin Johnson, Richard Sherman, Aaron Rodgers, the super high overall elite cards, those will come down as well. So cards you thought were untouchable in price, cards you have on your team that are really, really expensive, those will come down at least 20-30% in price. So what I'm recommending you guys do, unless you're like taking head-to-head seasons like super seriously, if you need your team, if you need a super high overall team, then by all means don't go ahead and sell it off. But if you have just a couple of really good cards in your team and it's built around a bunch of other golds and higher overall players, like lower overall elite cards, go ahead and just start selling them off now, because you can actually make a pretty good budget squad. And I actually will show you guys some really good budget players in this video right now. If you guys want to go ahead and like sell your Derrick Brooks, for example, you can go ahead and pick up an Anthony Barr type of player. Now, I know this is probably going to be information that you guys already know, but mostly this video is just telling you guys what to prepare for, and why I think you guys should probably sell off most of your team. So Anthony Barr, let's just go over this briefly. I don't really want to go too much in depth because you guys already know what these cards are looking like and stuff. But, Anthony Barr, for what it's worth, 91 speed, 91 pursuit, 81 hit power. He does have 80 block shed, 90 acceleration. So he's pretty much a user monster. Derrick Brooks obviously is still better, but, do you really, really, really desperately need that Derrick Brooks online to win a game? Like most of the guys that I know, we could just go ahead and go into a season with a budget squad. And I do believe the lower overall your team, the lower overall opponent you'll end up facing anyways. So if you do have a stacked team filled with legends, you're probably going to match up with a lot of legend teams. But if you have like a lower, overall team, maybe like mine, like 85, 84 overall, with a bunch of really good budget cards, you may match up with more people around that type of team overall, and you'll have a better experience. Like, you're not going to run into everybody with, the Brian Finnerans and, the Herman Moores and stuff like that. So just as a, little kind of heads up, if you guys want to do that, making a budget team is actually pretty fun in Madden. You don't have to go all out. You don't have to spend all your coins, and you always have coins to, open up packs or, do sets and stuff like that. So that's pretty much my advice right there on the BCA cards coming out. I do know for a fact that something crazy is probably going to happen in terms of, a BCA promo. They always go over, the expectations for what you could do with a promo. It's always something nice, too. BCA is always one of those really nice promos that you really get a lot of good cards out of and a lot of really cool sets to do. And then also, not to mention, a little bit later on in October, we're going to be getting Most Feared cards. And Most Feared cards are definitely the cards you want to look forward to as well. You get like Marshawn Lynch, Calvin Johnson. This is where those cards that I was talking about will really start taking a hit. Your 90 overall Marshawn Lynch, your 90 1 or whatever, 91 overall Richard Sherman and stuff like that, your J.J. Watts and stuff, those are definitely going to start going down during, you know, the Halloween sets and the Halloween promo that's going to be coming out, the most feared, if they call it that again. So pretty much what I'm trying to say, as I've been saying for the past 10 minutes, is, you know, just prepare a little bit, sell off some of your most expensive cards, and just wait a little bit, because I promise, I'm telling you guys right now, there will be a market crash coming very soon. And that's what all my friends have been doing. Myself, Chase, you know, even a lot of other YouTubers I've seen sell off some of their really, really expensive cards in preparation for the new sets coming out. But I also do want to mention briefly real quick, before this video goes a little bit too out of hand and too long, of course, we have the new packs in the game for a little bit longer. Can we go ahead and find the little thing right here? Here they are. This is the X Factor packs. And as I said in my X Factor pack opening, these are guaranteed elite badges in these packs. And elite badges right now, they don't really have, like, I don't know how I'm putting this. They don't really have, like, a ton of value. There's nothing really that you absolutely want elite badges for, besides captain sets and, you know, doing other various things like flashback packs and stuff like that. But because there's no really good flashback cards out right now, there's nothing new, I should say. There's not a lot of need and demand for elite badges, but I'm telling you guys, once they start releasing these new sets, like let's say the BCA set requires you to have like 3 elite badges, they're definitely going to go up. A lot of people really, really love the BCA sets, and the most feared sets and stuff like that. So elite badges could be on the rise very, very soon. And right now, this is the time to buy them. With these X Factor packs in the game, if you guys have a little bit extra coins and you want to find something to invest in, elite badges are definitely the way to go. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys real quick what they're going for as of right now. And I actually have a couple. I probably have like 15 or so that I stocked up on, which is why I went from 2 mil to 1.894. I've been buying elite badges right now. So elite badges currently sitting around 22 to 25k. 25k seems the actual price, from around 24, 24.5. But you do see elite badges going up for like 19, 18. Grab every single one of those. I'm telling you guys, just grab them. Don't think twice. If you guys see an elite badge up there for 15 to 20, I would almost recommend you just buying them for 20 as well. Like, as you guys can see, I'm refreshing and people are just buying these like they're water, because everyone knows that there's going to be a really, really big time elite badge you know, market inflation, where not a lot of, I don't even know if inflation's the right word, but there's going to be a lot of people that want elite badges that don't have them right now, and that's when you'll have all of them in your item binder. You'll be ready to sell them all, or maybe even use them because you got them for so cheap. I do expect elite badges probably to rise to around 35 to 40k very, very soon. They could almost get into the 50k range, because this year we don't have to put elite badges into legend sets. We don't have to put elite badges into many other sets besides the captain sets and of course master, but there will be sets in the future that definitely need elite badges, and they're going to be really, really wanted, and there's going to be a lot of big price changes on them coming up very soon. So like I said, guys, we got to see them up there for like 15, 20k. Go ahead and grab them. Go ahead and search them Team of the Week sets, and then of course, in preparation for the new sets and everything coming out, all the new promos, consider selling off your team and making a really high overall budget squad, because like I said, you don't really need a crazy team this year. It doesn't really seem like it at all. You could probably win with a base gold team if you really, really wanted to, because the matchups, like I said, you don't really match up with a lot of good teams if you have a budget squad. I've been playing a little bit of games with the team I have right now, and I haven't been matching up with legends, but when I had my really good team, my 93 overall team I think I was matching up with a lot of good teams, a lot of legends and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people may like the experience of playing against super overall teams, but you know, if you're just trying to grind out seasons, open up some season vet packs, then you know, moving with a budget squad is probably the way to go for now, because there's gonna be a lot of good cards in the game, and I definitely would recommend you guys to sell off some of it if you want to. But that's going to be the episode of Market Monday this week. I know it's like 15 minutes long, but I really wanted to get that point across and just let you guys know how I feel about it. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.